So just bear with us. We'll still have two streams on, but there'll be no commentary on this one just for the moment. I'll be concentrating on the other stream as soon as it starts any second now. And when Sam and Andrew get back, they'll be continuing with the commentary. So like I say, just bear with us. I'll update the scores, but I'll be concentrating on the other one just for now. So yeah, just bear with us. Andrew and Sam will be back in about 10 minutes time, so there'll be no sound on this one or commentary for about 10 minutes. I will keep the scores updated. But like I say, just bear with us until they get back. They're just sorting the rooms out. They've not really had a chance to do anything since they arrived this afternoon. I'll be concentrating with Charlie on the other stream that's just about to start. Chalk is cheaper and the unbeatables. And like I say, there'll be commentary on this one very, very shortly.
Untouchables.
Unbeatables.
Untouchables.
Is it Untouchables?
Yes.
You're joking, have I put them?
Yeah, it's Untouchables.
Trust me.
What did you put them as?
Unbeatables.
Close.
I should know as well.
Oh, that's nice. He's played that very well. Very well indeed. He's just got to roll this in now. Lovely. Lovely shot by Jordan there to go 1-0 up. So next up we've got John Mercer for Chalk is Cheaper, and for the Untouchables we have Jimmy Carney. We're just updating the names. Well, Wayne had a bit of a senior moment, but we'll let him off. Oh, what a good lag by Mercer that is. Very good lag. He's played some decent pool today on a live stream. Oh, that's a lovely break. Lovely break. So that's yellows in play.
So that's that sorted.
Oh, that's unlucky. He went to try and get the split there, just didn't get enough on it. Oh, look at that. That's a lovely split. Well thought out. Very well thought out. So for those that don't know Jimmy, he is an England international player.
A-team.
A-team, indeed. And he also does a bit of pool coaching.
These are a very good side. They're 2 times reigning Golden 8 Ball champions. They've won it for the last 2 years on the trot. Very hard team to beat.
See that he's played that well, because now he can get onto that bottom red. He'll play this now into the left corner and try and leave himself a bit of an angle on that red.
Rob Duncan it was that used to play for these, but he's unable to now because he'd be the second pro in the side.
So you're only allowed 1 pro, aren't you, in the side?
Rob turned pro last year, so unfortunately they've had to swap the team about a little bit.
Oh look, that's lovely. Oh, absolutely beautiful. So he's probably going to play this one that's closer to the yellow first, because it's naturally coming across. It's played it well. Now he's got a choice of which pocket he wants to go for now with the black. I would try and play for middle bag on the left side, which he's played for. So that's 2-0 for the Untouchables. So next up for Chalk is Cheaper is Dean Shields, and for the Untouchables it's Dan Sparks.
So, after this last round of group matches, these will be finished for around about 10 o'clock, because that's when the singles start at the 64 stage. Well, we should have quite a few singles matches for you a bit later on this evening. On 2 tables, so we'll have a bit of variation. That's a great break.
Look at that break.
Everything's avoided the white apart from the last one there.
Oh, that's a little bit unfortunate, but
yeah, the white straight up down the centre of the table onto the bottom cushion.
He's shaking his head. Yeah, obviously would prefer to be yellows at this point, but I don't think he's really got much of a shot on. He's still shaking his head. He's not happy with where the cue ball's landed, and it's very unlucky.
Yeah, Andrew's just telling me now he was at the other end of the hotel like I was last week, and I asked to be moved, and I've managed to get a 2-bedroomed like little apartment type thing with a walk-in shower, walk-in wet room, and these have just got the same.
Oh, I bet.
I hope they've not moved them into my room.
You got some company tonight.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's single bed if that's the case.
I missed that shot. He potted the red, obviously. It's in the middle bag. Oh. Wow, he's on it. Very much on it.
It's alright, Charlie, I'm just looking at the score, making sure I've not missed anything.
Oh, okay.
Don't panic, don't panic.
So he's having to dig down on this. That's...
It's not a bad shot, really, considering. I think the middle one of those 3 will cut back, though.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it, Wayne?
Yep.
Yeah, he's playing it as well.
Oh, just a little bit too thick.
Yeah, I thought he'd missed that. He sort of stood up in that shot, didn't he? I think that's like a confidence in that.
I'm just looking to see if that railing is catching the table, because I keep seeing the table move slightly.
I was going to say, it looks as if it has moved.
I'm not sure. I'll have a look after. It's not too bad. He's got the one to the left-hand side of the table, but
it's not potable.
no, there's not a lot he can do. I can tell you on the other table, Show Shot 2 are trailing 3-0.
So
lads on fire.
He's looking at coming off the other cushion and playing the red into the yellow, I think. Oh no, don't need to. That's not a bad shot.
Yeah, it's a little bit strong, but it stops the other yellow as well. So
it's just a little block at the moment, so it just puts him in control for a little while. There we are. So Dan's taking control again with that pocket. Dean's just going to fin off this. I think he can actually get the yellow that's open and play it down either to the middle or play it to the top corner. He's not playing that, he's playing safe again, finning off it. Got it out in the open. So he's going to try and play the skill shot here.
Well, that's just as good.
He's got the second prize. That'd do him.
Well, if he's on the one on the bottom rail, but having said that, he's got a bit of an angle on this. He might lose the white here.
Or he could play the one actually over the corner and just roll that in, and because I think this red actually passes the black.
Well, if he can see enough of it, he can run the white into the yellow, which would be perfect. So we'll just see how much he can see. I'll just turn this screen on so I can see the other camera angles. Well, he could get through to the other one. I didn't realise he could. So deceiving.
Well, that's what I was saying. I thought he could go that one and land on it. I think he played it a bit too hard, honestly.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Because I think he should have taken the red actually in the black pocket.
Maybe so. He didn't need to hit it as firm as what he did.
No. I think he could have got away with just rolling that in. But we'll see whether he nails this. It's always tricky when you're queuing over a ball. He played that very well.
Very nice
Very well. That's a beautiful cue in there from Dean Shields.
The ex-world doubles champion.
England 18 player.
Picking him up here, aren't we?
We are. We shouldn't really. He's a terrible person.
Is he what?
He's a terrible person.
Is he?
I'm joking. Why is he playing it so hard?
I don't know. Maybe I don't. I mean, some players. I can't see it being with Dean, but I mean, some players play a little bit firmer just to because they've not got any confidence in a roll shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, agreed.
But
I think that was lack of confidence in it. Playing like that, you know, the white cue ball could go anywhere. It's too much of a risk.
Well, the pace he's played it out. The yellow that is closest to, he could have caught that all wrong and gone in off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He played it with enough pace to do that. So yeah, you've got to give it every chance.
But fair enough to him. He has put the score on for Chalk is Cheaper. So they are now 2-1 down to the Untouchables. We have Carl Ferris on for Chalk is Cheaper, and we have Brian Salmon on for the Untouchables. Carl Ferris to break.
Just watching the other stream at the moment. Currently 3-0 to Lads on Fire. So I'll just click onto the chat on this table now. Let's see if anybody needs us for anything.
So I'm surprised he missed that one actually in that corner. But he's got away with it very much so. Hey, he's snookered his opponent. Anyway, let's get back to the match that's in front of us.
Good evening to Paul Adams. Anybody want to see any of the scores? All you've got to do is go to the Golden 8 Ball Facebook page, and there is a link in there. Or you can actually go to livepoolscores.com and you can see all the scores, results, the group standings from this weekend. It's very easily navigatable. I was asking if I can put one of the Whiz Beach teams on for a change. It all depends on where they finish. I think Andy Lucas is in one of the Whiz Beach teams, isn't he?
Well, at the moment we've got people keep the same section on, haven't we?
Oh, in the group stages, yeah, that's the only problem with the group stages. Tomorrow,
it will vary more.
It will vary.
We generally have like the gold on here, the gold tournament.
More often than not.
Yeah.
We may get the odd silver match. I'm not too sure yet, but it all depends on how they've done the format. But
we don't actually control who comes on here, do we?
Well, I do get a big say in it, but I do like to keep it to the gold section, because that's what the competition's all about.
That's what it's for, isn't it?
It is the gold. It is all about the Golden 8 Ball. Good evening to Dave Berry.
Oh, Dave, how you doing?
He's supposed to be here.
Yeah, where is he?
He should have been here last week, but he got dropped, I think.
He got dropped?
He got dropped, yeah. Mark was telling me he got dropped from the team, yeah.
Oh, Dave. What's going on, Berry?
But no, I am certain he was supposed to be here this weekend.
I haven't seen him yet.
Unless he's only coming
so Dave, if you're here, come
tomorrow.
say hello on live stream.
He joined me on commentary for the weekend last year.
I'm better though, yes?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt, yeah.
Thank you. Good answer. Oh, we'll see you tomorrow then,
He's
Dave.
there tomorrow, yeah. He obviously couldn't get time off work.
So, Adam, the people that are playing for Chalk is Cheaper is Trooper, John Mercer, Shields, and Carl Ferris. Oh, look at that. That's unlucky. Very clean hit, and then it went into the top bottom corner, the white ball. So let's see if Carl Ferris can take advantage of this. So he's taking this yellow up to the top corner because that's one of it. Oh no, he's not.
Play safe.
He's played it safe.
Well, he was trying to develop it. Just to overhit it slightly.
He's left it tricky now, hasn't he? It's funny how you see different shots when you're actually away from the table and you see it on the screen.
Yeah. That happens so often.
But different players have different shot selections, so it's always good to discuss options. He's close to that yellow, but I don't think it's actually touching.
Unfortunately, I can't zoom in on that angle.
Just looking at the actual table from here, from my position, looking at the table, it looks as if it's not touching, but it doesn't matter because he's not actually playing for it.
I think he might be having a go at these.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Happy days. Charlie's fellas team is currently 6-1 up.
Yeah, looks like they have a chance of going into the gold event. Does that pass? Doesn't look like it, surely. He's cueing it though.
It's going to be tight. That's why he's hit it slow.
Yeah.
Just try to give it a chance after Joe.
Oh no, that's a foul. You didn't hear cushion.
No.
So a chance here for Brian. He's going to pick up the cue ball here.
He'll more than likely. Well, I don't know because that red along the bottom rail goes in either corner pocket.
He did just ask Carl whether he could have the white straight away.
Who scored? Is that Spain against Portugal? Is that Portugal against
Portugal.
Spain?
It's Portugal that have scored.
There was a right roar in here then. I thought there was all Portugal fans.
Oh, there was a right roar earlier when Spain scored.
Oh, is it 1-1 now that?
No, it's bigger than that.
Oh, is it? I've not seen it at all. Obviously I went for something to eat and missed it.
Score. Score. No, what is the score? 3-3.
3-3, Ronaldo hat-trick.
Yeah.
Was that a penalty? Penalty, wasn't it?
So Ronaldo's the second goal, it actually come off the keeper.
Did it?
Yeah, so...
When was you watching it?
Huh?
When was you watching it?
I watched it in Chinese.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Alright.
So I was right here. Brian did pick up the cue ball for his 2 shots. Welcome, Chunda. How are you doing? How are you, you feeling any better? She's been very poorly recently. Very poorly.
Oh,
yeah,
dear.
she's had to take a bit of a break from county.
That's not good, is it?
No. So hope you get better soon, Katie, and come back to Oxford.
Is that why? Is that why they've drafted you back, because of
yeah,
the shorter
yeah,
players?
Yeah. Well,
No,
they're not short, but yeah, just helping them out. But we wish you a speedy recovery, Katie.
Why have you got a wristband on?
Because I entered mixed.
All right.
So I had to have a spectators.
The referees will
one.
keep tapping you on the shoulder if you find out they haven't got a wristband on. That's why.
Yeah. So I've got one.
So they don't bother you.
And my badge.
And you like your badge, don't you?
Well, no, I'm a little bit annoyed. You've put streaming on there instead of steaming, but I'll let you off.
Just get a Tipex. Is it still wonky?
Yeah, I haven't moved it.
I'll straighten you up.
I bet you would. I bet you would. Like I said earlier, eyes on the pool, Wayne. Eyes on the pool.
They're all on the pool. What are you talking about?
So Carl Ferris is back at the table. Brian didn't really do much from the looks of that. I got distracted by Wayne and my badge.
Don't be blaming me.
I am blaming you. Got to blame the blokes, haven't you? Mind you, I got to remember, most of the people watching are probably men.
Most of them, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, there's quite a few girls watch, and youngsters.
Yes, Katie. Yeah, good coming out of retirement. I should have had 4 out of 4. Unfortunately, it was only 3. I went in off on one of the blacks, but yeah, we won against Bucks, so happy days. But like I said, hurry up, come back. We miss you. So Katie's a fellow Oxfordshire player.
Is she? Okay.
Yes.
I gathered that.
I thought as much, but I'm just explaining for everybody else watching.
Okay. Well, you're not going to be asking somebody to hurry up back if they're one of your competitors, are you?
You'd never know with me.
Well, probably, yeah. Anything can happen with you.
Anything could happen. Totally unpredictable.
Yeah.
So Carl's going to try and get this out.
Well, he's opened the game up.
He certainly has. I don't think he wanted to do that. Yeah, he's not impressed with that, let's say. The hand gesture. Oh, look at that. He played that lovely.
Perfect.
That's perfect. They're all just pretty much roll-ins, really, now. Didn't really have to do that much with the cue ball.
No, it's just like you said.
I could fit a family of Polish in my bathroom. I think the viewing ratings are very poor.
Across both. It's a shame, really.
It is a little... Oh, why is it? I've got bloody...
King Daddy Langleg is over here.
No, 6-3.
Where's that come?
So it's was going to come right. Nope, can get past hit this one to the left.
A little bit left and then Chase switch around to right.
But, it's undecided which way to go. I think I'd be definitely going. He is, yeah. Get the one to the left out of the way. Doesn't have to do a great deal with the cue ball. Yeah, I have to agree. It's, was I expecting a tad more?
I was.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not.
In a way, I reckon if we commentated on what they were gonna.
You what, sorry?
A couple of pints there. Do you drink lager?
Yeah. Cheers. Yes, and yep. Cheers, fella. Thanks a lot, man.
Oh, cheers, Rob.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers, Rob. That's the guy that we've got to talk about with Q. That's the guy.
Who is it? Please drink responsibly. Eh? You want to leave me commentating? You got your ID with you, Sam? Can't lager. Well, things just got a tad little better. Free drinks. Makes this probably a bit more bearable. That's a nice cut. That is a nice cut by lad. Well, I think the lads on fire are actually behind. Yeah.
So if you wasn't aware, guys, we've actually got 2 tables on live stream tonight. So if you log on to YouTube or Facebook, you can search Tsunami Streaming. You'll have 2 options of who you want to watch. You have the lovely Andrew Sanderson and Sam, I can't remember, Sam Jones I think it is, come from Bridlington. And their match is currently 6-0 to Lads on Fire against the Show Shots. It is completely free. What a bargain, guys. So tune in, tune in. You might get bored of me at some point. So if you hear the sound keep going off, don't panic, guys. It is this end, just due to copyright with the music in the background. We don't want to be kicked off the air, so we have to turn the mics off intermittently when we're not talking. So I've just mentioned that we've got 2 live stream tables that they can choose from.
Yeah. Take your pick.
Take your pick. And I'm saying it's free as well. You don't get charged.
Exactly.
And you get to listen to our banter.
The other match, I don't know if have you mentioned?
I've just mentioned about the other match, like 6-0, yeah.
You can come again, you Charlie.
Oh, can I? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're doing a grand job.
Thank you. I'm enjoying it.
Pardon?
I'm enjoying it.
Are you?
Yeah, first time on the stream.
I'm enjoying it.
I bet you are. Behave. Watch the pool.
Anyway, where are we up to?
A bit of safety play at the moment, it has been. So Jordan is Reds. A second ago, I'm not entirely sure, but I think Dean tried to play safe and didn't really get that well a shot on it. He doesn't look like he's playing with confidence in this match.
No,
Dean.
Yeah. Well, we saw that in the first frame. He played a couple of shots that he put far too much place in the shots. Which
just shows lack
of confidence. It looked like he was just trying to make sure, you know what I mean, when he didn't really need to. So I don't know. I don't know how much he's playing these days.
I think he's just probably got a little bit of tension.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Probably could do with a shoulder rub or something.
Oh, I'll leave that to you, Wayne.
No, I don't do none of that. That's far too busy.
Well, he's got that, and he can get the split here. You might want to play this with a little bit of right hand side, just to make it hug the cushion a little bit.
He's overdone it.
He's overdone that. And it didn't look like he put any side on it. For me, when it's that close, it just helps it hug the cushion a bit more.
Yeah.
There you go. You got a woman talking about side, eh? Do I know what I'm on about, or am I just winging it?
No, I think you know what you're talking about, you Charlie.
Us women can play. I'm doing it for the girls. Come on, Dean, you're the biggest girl here. Oh. Wow, he's played safe, and he's played that well, actually. I think he might have got the snooker. Or either that, he's only got a thin snick off the red. That's more central.
You tell him, Charlie.
I will tell him. Put them in their place, right? We don't want the cameras moved. We want to be able to watch the show comfortably without having to rearrange it again and again and again and again. It has been like that today though, hasn't it?
And again.
And again. And bonjour.
No, no. Oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
See, he nearly overcut that one as well. He
just
cut
seems
it
to be
into the
playing with
top
a bit
jaw
of tension.
there. Yeah.
Maybe it's that pressure of not wanting to let your team down.
Well, that does add to it.
Especially when you're playing pool events like this. They've got a very, well, it looks as if they're going to go into the Gold Cup, doesn't it?
Yeah,
really?
you would think so now.
But I think they just want to
nice
make sure. They just want to make sure. So there's a bit of tension in them, which is understandable with big events like this. There's a lot of pressure when you're out there.
I'm not too sure exactly the standings. I'll have to see if I can have a quick look here.
So on the other table is now 7-0. There is a bit of a whooping. Oh, that's brilliant that you're in Texas. Oh, so we've had people from Turkey and LA and now Texas tune in that I know of. That's awesome stuff. I hope you're enjoying the stream too. That is a beautiful shot from Dean Shields. Beautiful. Now he's just got to roll this in. No point playing it with any pace. That's it. Well done, Dean Shields. So that makes it 3-2.
So the state of the play in the group at the moment is we've all played two, obviously. The Untouchables winning both their first two games. And they're on plus 20 frames. Chalk is cheaper. They've won one, drawn one on 15 frames. Lads on Fire is a team that Chalk is cheap drew to. So they're currently 7-0 up. And 7 frames better off before this match, but at the moment being 7-0 up could make a massive difference. Chalk is cheaper, could end up in the bronze wooden spoon.
Really?
If
so there is pressure on this.
well, Lads on Fire have definitely won that match anyway, so unless Chalk is cheaper win this game, they're going to be on the same amount of points. It's all going to come down to frame difference.
This one's going to be tight because they're both very strong sides. You go either way. But yeah, they're running away with it over there, aren't they? 7-0
so
for Lads on Fire.
At the moment, Chalk is cheaper, is 2 frames better off than Lads on Fire. So it all depends on what happens in the last few frames, but
yeah, so it's a tight one.
Yep.
So maybe the players are aware of that, and that's why there's a bit of tension with them.
Could well be, because players like Dean won't want to be in the
Exactly.
bronze and wooden spoon. He'll want to be.
People like Dean will keep an eye on what's actually going on the live score website.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, it wouldn't surprise me. That's why he's had a bit of tension in his arm. But he played solidly in the end of that last frame and he nailed it, and he's decreased the gap to 3-2. So we got Jimmy Carney at the table right now, playing for the Untouchables against Stephen Troop. Stephen will be lucky if he actually hits the table, to be honest. Reds are looking lovely. Yeah, he's on that well. It doesn't really have to do anything special here. It's all natural angles. Tappy tappy. Actually, he played a little bit side there. He's got risk of... Yeah, he played that well. Played that well. There's no tension in Jimmy Carney's arm.
Certainly not. He's been playing well today.
He has. Very solid today. Very solid.
So 4-2 it is to Untouchables,
and now we got John Mercer coming out for Chalk is cheapest, and we got Dan Sparks for the Untouchables. Where's our comments?
It's here.
You're hiding it from me.
No, I was just looking at the other stream. We do have 2 streams there today.
Yep, sign in to YouTube or Facebook, Tsunami Streaming.
But don't leave us, stay with us.
Yeah, we got better banter. Yeah. But the guys over there, they're lovely. They're doing a fantastic job too. What? It's washed off.
Oh, you've had a wash?
Yeah, I've washed my hands. I've been to the toilet.
Alright.
It's alright, it's Andrew Sanderson and Sam Jones. It's fine. I've said it so many times today. I'll forget tomorrow though, guys.
I was just wondering why you hadn't had a look, but...
yeah, unfortunately earlier I couldn't remember the guy's name, so I wrote it on my hand. Yeah, since then I've been to the toilet and washed it off. But like I said, I've said their names plenty of times today. They're from the Yorkshire Project, aren't they?
They certainly are. Over there in Bridlington.
Whoa, dry break. You can't be happy with that. So it's a live score, isn't it? What they need to...
I'll give you the...
we're just going to check that for you. I know it starts off with live score though.
Just make sure I don't get it wrong. It's actually livepoolscores.com.
Hope you got that, Daniel. livepoolscores.com.
You can search that on your mobile. It's a really nice looking website, very easy to navigate.
So I was saying we've had the people from Texas, Los Angeles and Turkey today watching that we're aware of. It's great that the stream's gone all over the world.
Always does.
Listening to our mugs.
Yeah, listening to you, Charlie.
I know. I reckon most of them have fallen asleep, but they're still logged on.
Possibly.
So what's he looking at here, do you think?
He's looking. I don't know. I think he's looking at the plant. If this plant, if you can nail this plant into the middle pocket, the red's going to drift over to this right-hand side. He's got a great chance of finishing the frame.
Yeah, then they'll all be open.
He's got to watch the white. Well, he's going to go into the yellow with the white.
Oh,
he didn't quite get it.
He played it. Oh no.
Was he playing the plant into the corner pocket? Maybe. Surely not.
Surely not. Surely, well, yeah.
The one into the middle would have been the one, but he was closer in the corner pocket.
He needed it with less pace as well if he was playing that. To give it chance to go, because middle bags seem to be a bit tighter. They're not as accepting.
Open table as well. So
yes.
A bit of a risky attempt was that to.
So John Mercer's rubbing his hands here, thinking he can get this frame on the board, which they need to shorten the gap. Reds are looking beautiful, aren't they, Wayne?
Well, it's just the one to the top right there. I'm not too sure if it goes past the yellow. If it does, he's okay. If it doesn't, he might just have to try and get behind it.
He's still got the option for middle bag or top corner. There's options for it.
Yeah.
If it doesn't pass. You're welcome, Daniel. You're welcome. We're always happy to help. Welcome back, Clark. Nice to join us again. We obviously didn't bore you that much earlier.
So here goes.
Oh.
That wasn't the best of shots he's played.
Yeah.
He's got a tough long one now.
It's not the end of the world, but the last thing you want to be is on the cushion for a long pot.
Exactly.
Makes it a lot trickier because you can't get much on the cue ball.
Clark's asking who's playing in the Untouchables team.
Okay,
Charlie?
Clark, so for the Untouchables today we have Jordan Sillett, Jimmy Carney, Dan Sparks and Brian Salmon. And I must admit they are playing very well today. They haven't been missing much at all. Not
Couldn't
much.
have put it better myself, Charlie.
Yeah? Good.
Yeah.
Who's
Charlie's
Lauren?
my
Who's
secretary
Lauren?
for the weekend.
Yes, Paul Wayne. I know, I'm enjoying it. It's my first time on the stream. Who's in what team? So, Chalk is cheaper is Stephen Troop, John Mercer, Daniel Shields and Carl Ferris. And Untouchables, like I said, is Jordan Sillett, Jimmy Carney, Dan Sparks and Brian Salmon. And have we got a match on our hands? These have been very strong. Both teams have been very strong this evening.
Neither of them are giving that much away.
No.
This match, this is to determine who goes through in the gold and the silver. But equally,
Exactly.
one of them could be in the bronze if Chalk is cheaper get a heavy defeat. Because on the other table, it's now 8-0
Wow.
to Lads on Fire.
They are running away.
They're currently in third place.
Oh, look, he's overdone it on this table. Oh, no, Mercer. Mercer, what have you done? Yeah, he's not happy. He's not happy. Oh, look at that face, Wayne.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's kicking himself right now. Yeah, kicking himself. I would be too.
he's just got to hit it, you know, with a bit of pace.
Oh,
you never know.
He nailed it well. Oh, where's it going? Towards the middle.
Well, that's probably the best he could hope for. It's in the open.
It's out open. It's
Just-
potable. He's got options.
There's some work to do on them yellows. I think he needs to find a nice tight snooker here. He's certainly not clearing up from here.
You wouldn't expect him to, but from the standard of play that these guys have been playing,
Can't rule it out, can you?
you can't rule it out. And Jordan, Dan's been playing well as well. Actually, they all are. I can't really fault them today. It's been a poor lesson. He's unlucky not to get that split.
That's probably in the worst place he could have.
Yeah, now he's hampered. That was a very good shot there. Very, very good shot.
That's what he needed.
Yeah.
I think it's gettable, this, off just below the middle pocket. It needs a bit of pace to straighten the white up, I think, with a bit of left-hand side, but
he had to do that. He didn't have nothing else on, really. Could have played middle bag, but he would have just been chasing then. Oh, how has he missed that? That's unlucky. Oh, look. You might be able to hear the teams trying to cheer him on.
he's got a chance now.
Yeah, he has.
Is he going to play this off the two yellows down the bottom?
Yeah,
Develop
right.
them all.
That is the shot. That's the only shot to play, surely, here.
Yep.
To try and take the frame now.
He just doesn't want a clean pot. He needs it to go off one of the yellows.
Well, even if it doesn't part and it's just out and it hits the other two yellows. You just want them out in open play, don't you? I would imagine it pot this. It's quite a big pocket with the yellows there. Oh, you played
Well, that was
it that way.
different.
Wasn't
wouldn't have thought of that way, would you?
That. No, I would have played it up top corner.
Which order? It's nothing to do with who's on yellows and who's on reds. it is literally just for the frame scenario.
Yes, it is. I was confused at first when I first looked at it, the red and blue. Instead of it just being like, I don't know, an S and an L on last length frames, it's whoever's developed this thing for Wayne Pinder has done it red and blue. I'd have picked a different colour apart from red because then it makes you instantly think that it's the colours.
Yeah.
If it was me doing it,
it would have been a completely different colour.
Just like
but
pink.
then again, you've got your blues and your yellows.
No, but yeah, well that's what I mean. So you wouldn't pick blue and red.
No.
It'd be like green and, I don't know, orange. Something stupid.
Turquoise.
Alright, and turquoise if you want to be special like that. Yeah, and then also the actual system's a bit messed up at the moment, as you pointed out earlier, Ross, with the
Mr.
13.
Robertson, good evening to you.
By the way, Mum says, hope you enjoyed all your tea, if I get.
Damn right I did.
Yeah.
Well, by the time we got to ours tea, which was like on last servings, we just thought we'd skip starters.
Skip starters, straight into mains.
Straight into mains. A bit of cobbler, potatoes, carrots.
Oh, not for me. Yeah, you had all that, didn't you?
Yeah, so I had chicken.
I had chicken. Pie of chicken.
And then I had to have a slice of cheesecake and a slice of gateau, because there was only small pieces.
Two slices of gateau.
But Sam, because he eats so slow, I just didn't want to sit there.
Look, see, that's the purpose,
so
isn't it?
I had to have another piece of gateau.
That's the purpose of it.
Yeah.
You had two gateaus, there you go.
Good evening, Mama Jones.
You know, it's like you say, you got to. Tomorrow morning, you're going to be buzzing because, like.
Oh, you can eat breakfast.
Oh, you can eat breakfast, and I'm going to be like, why am I up at this time?
I'll be thinking lying, seeing as it's not 5:30.
Yeah, Jojo will still wait up.
She better not be. Yeah, anybody watching, smash the share button, share us a like.
Only because it's us commentating. We bring
Oh,
all viewers in.
literally because it's us. We just want more viewers.
My mum said the same earlier. She says, is it just everyone from Brid that's watching? I says,
more or less.
at the moment, yeah. I says, we jokingly said earlier that it was that we bring all the crowd.
Oh, too right, I did. Just a nice little bit of cream on my gateau as well, because it wasn't overly moist, so the cream actually did help.
Christ, no. Wait, I wonder what's on for tomorrow, huh? It's going to be one of them, innit?
Anybody who knows me knows. Oh, hey up. Oh. Anybody who knows me knows when I go anywhere to something to eat, dessert menu is the first thing I look at. Do I miss my starter and have two puddings?
Yes.
Well, of course you do. It's still only 3 courses.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Oh, Jojo's won pairs.
Yep. No shows.
Oh dear. Get that. Yeah, we come out here and we still have to deal with Bridlington Pool League stuff. It's
We've got the individual draw to put online this weekend, haven't we?
At least I managed to do my review. That'll do.
To be perfectly honest, we could actually just sit round my living room table in the
in your room.
In my room, actually.
Get Seb Webb to draw it out and Papa.
No, I'm not having them knowing what room I'm in. I'm not even announcing what room I've got because everybody will just want to come. It's huge. If I'd known it was that big, I could have opened it up as a club this weekend.
So I'm back. Charlie's just nipping out for a quick break. We're at 5-2. The other game is at 9-0 to Lads on Fire. They're looking like they could actually pinch second spot here. Not a lot he could really do with that apart from just run it through. Just bang straight. So this is not easy, this. Delicate shot into the centre pocket, and he's played it absolutely lovely. So again, it's just a little bit awkward with the white being close to the top rail, but just got to concentrate on the pot. This is to go 5-3. They need as many frames as they can get. The score on the other table. And that's a great pot. A lovely weighted shot that was. So 5-3 it is. So they're actually, I think, on my reckoning, one frame better off than Lads on Fire. And the fact that them two drew against each other as well, if it does go level on count back, if it ends up level as well, they can't take in the head-to-head to count because they drew. So it could well be a black ball shootout or a one-frame shootout. I'm not too sure exactly what they do. I think it's a black ball shootout to determine who goes into the bronze and who goes into the gold and silver knockout. So it's very close. That frame on the other table's just finished. I'm not too sure who's won it yet. Yeah, so my reckon is chalk is cheaper, one frame in front. It's 9-1 on the other table now. Two Lads on Fire. There's 2 frames left to play over there, and 4 on this table. So Chalk is cheaper. Certainly have got the advantage of being in the silver knockout tomorrow morning. The gold and silver knockout. And I see Rob Donkin's tuned in. Rob was part of this team for the last 2 years. Double Golden 8 Ball champion himself with the Untouchables. Unfortunately, because he got 2 professionals now, one of them's had to drop out. And that's blacking off the break. So it's a re-rack. So Dean Shields here against Jordan Sillett. In fact, it's 8-2 on the other table. So it looks like they got the scores slightly wrong. So that puts Chalk is cheaper, 2 frames better off. So certainly massive favourites now. Chalk is cheaper to go into the gold silver knockout in the morning. Do apologise as well if you keep getting muted sound. The music's so loud in here. Those of you that know about the copyright policies that social media have, if they detect certain tunes, they will cut you off. I've managed to get away with it so far this last 2 weekends, so doing a good job so far and evading the copyright acts, if you will. He's played a good shot there as Dean. So he's just got to drop this in. Dead weight. He may well even pull the white back an inch or two, but if he pulls it back, he's making the shot that look a little bit more difficult. So we'll just see. I think it might be a little bit too low, the red, to just drop it in. He'd have the wrong angle on the last red if he did. Well, he has done. He's caught the cushion more or less straight away, and he won't be happy with that. It's not a bad shot there from Dean Shields. So it is 9:45. The singles are due to start at 10 o'clock, so I can see him moving these games soon onto other tables, so we might not get to see all the matches, or all the frames should I say, in this match. Yeah, there's only one more frame on the other table. The penultimate frame's just about to finish. So
So hello guys, I'm back.
Charlie snuck
Charlie
up on me
is
there.
back. Did I make you jump, Wayne?
No. I've not jumped for a while. Donna Evans has tuned in.
Hello Donna, I've only just seen you.
She's come to listen to your French voice, I think.
Oh, bonjour Donna. Vous levez aussi avec moi?
She'll be getting jealous.
I don't know, I just had a nice motorboat.
I like you.
So what's going on here? 'Cause that's not
I've not got the names in. You can get them if you want. I'm slacking.
Can't get the staff.
Well, I know who these two are. So I must say, oh, she's not listening. I don't want to make her head too big. She's done a grand job today as Charlie. So I think she's loved every minute of it. Oh dear. Jordan, taking your eye off that. Just got hold of it a little bit too much there, but he's okay. So this to pull within 1. 5 frames to 4. That now means my quick reckoning. They are now 3 frames in front of Lads on Fire to decide who goes into the silver and gold and the bronze or wooden spoon. Doing a grand job, Charlie.
Sorry, I missed that.
That's alright, don't worry about it.
Well, I'm just sorting out the stuff that you haven't actually done.
There's no need to be like that.
Well, you need to be organised and.
I'm trying to praise you here and then you're having a chip at me.
Standard Charlie Viner for you.
Yeah.
I must say, after talking so much, my throat's actually hurting.
Is it?
Yeah, and my ears.
I don't believe that for a second. Your ears are hurting. These headphones do get your ears.
Yeah.
I've had 2 weekends of it. Mine's killing.
I bet they are.
Yeah.
Old man like you.
Eh? They do, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because...
It's only this one that hurts.
Yeah, well, it's the same as here. Just one.
But yeah, my throat's a little bit sore too. Obviously, I'm a chatterbox.
Your face is sore.
No, my throat.
Your throat?
Yeah.
That's because you're not drinking much. You're being a good girl.
I have been, actually. I've been pretty steady.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
You're doomed tomorrow.
I'm not. You can save it until Monday. Good evening, Roy.
Good evening, Roy. Thank you for joining us.
I'm not trying to get my arm round you, I'm just resting on your back. Well, not on your back, on the back of the chair. Alright. So I've just worked out, but I forgot what I worked out now. Chalk is cheaper is 3 frames in front.
Of show shots?
No, of Lads on Fire.
Oh, really?
Oh,
they managed to get 2 on the board.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. No, they're 2 frames in front now because Lads on Fire have just took the 11th frame to go 9-2 up. So they've only got so they can't actually pip Chalk is cheaper. If Chalk is cheaper, don't get another frame. There'll still be 2 frames.
Roy, there's no need for that.
What's he? Well, that's what I was aiming towards. I was trying to sneakily get closer.
It's slowly getting closer and closer as the days gone on. I suppose he ain't dropped any pens yet. All he's dropped today is his drink down himself.
It's my age.
I'm glad you said it. So we got Jimmy Carney at the table right now. These look like there might be a clearance here. He was unfortunate not to clip that red. Oh,
Didn't want that.
he did not want that. He wanted to clip the red, just to make the yellow a bit more accessible to the middle pocket. But he has got the option of taking it to top corner. But yeah, now he's hampered. Have we got a camera angle to see how close he is to that?
It's now 5 to 10. We are looking at around about a 2 o'clock finish. At best.
At that point, I'm thinking about getting my breaking cue out and having a knock.
I'm thinking more of the point of
Bed. Yeah, well, 12. Wait, hang on. We can finish at what? 12:30.
No, 12 hours. Itchy nose.
I'm gonna make some chewing gum out at car and.
Did you get ID'd at bar, by the way?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh, there's a surprise.
Right, tell me about it. Bet you go to, don't you?
Neil Eddy.
Like watching Bill and Ben on a Saturday afternoon in the local pub Mortal at 11 PM. Neil Eddy, you're actually... I recognise that name. You've watched a few of our streams at TYP Live. Do you recognise his voices? At first, you were...
What time are we on? 10 to... Oh, midnight. We're after 9 o'clock Watershed. Yep, you should recognise Sam's voices, Neil, because his balls haven't dropped yet, so...
Good one. Cheers, thanks. Cheers, pal.
I was just checking the time scaling before I can get away with what I can say and what I can't say.
Well, it's online anyway, there's no such thing as Watershed.
Oh, I'd like to keep it clean up to a certain stage. I have my own children watching. Own children watching, she's 16.
I was just about to say she's just left school today.
Yeah. Do you know what makes it worse?
What?
I'm going to be the one throwing her out of pubs.
Oh yeah, because you know that she's going to be in there underage.
No, she will not be winning a pub that I'm working the door on.
Oh yeah, right.
Underage. Oh dear. Neil Eddy, is this a wind-up? Are you referring to the comments by the commentators or the match that's actually on the screen in front of us?
Because we are actually from the Yorkshire Project Live. It's me that set it up. Andrew Kerr runs it with me. I'll gladly say that because he's helped me that much with it. He's basically my bodyguard. We got asked to come and work with Tsunami Streaming and commentate over this weekend's events, and here we are. If you're on about the pool though,
yeah,
quite possibly, yeah. Oh, that's another thing as well I was just thinking about. The music here, right, with our headsets, hasn't shut off any of the streams, yeah?
Yep, correct.
Right? The reason why that is because the speakers are going that way towards the wall and not rebounding.
The speaker above our heads usually would do, but they've had this one disconnected purposely.
Yes, exactly. That's what I need to get Andrew Ritchie to do at Snooker Centre. That one that's in the little corner that's absolutely pointless needs going. By the way, and that's everything done. 10-2. Sorry. Right, well, on that note...
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to go for a wander. I'm going to go and get a drink. Go and get some chewing gum. And we will catch you shortly for the individuals.
Which will be a new stream.
Which, yeah, everything's going to be a new stream. Other than that, I'm going to say I'll say it.
Oh,
Good. You know what, I'll leave it running, let Wayne do that.
Yeah, they're actually jumping. The lads from table 1 are actually a few games behind, so they're actually going to jump across.
Right, well, the scoreboard then, since there ain't going to be one, should just be like that. There you go, yeah?
Yep.
And on that note, I'm going to go and get drinks, I'm clacking. And yeah, so I'll see you all.
So for those of you that were just watching that last frame there, that was from the other match. Chalk is cheaper versus Untouchables, two other teams in this group. So that's the end of that for this team group stages. We will be having some singles on the stream very shortly. Probably in about 30 minutes time we'll start getting some matches on. There will be two separate streams, so just watch out for the notification when we go live again very shortly.